Hello everybody and welcome back to Life is Strange. Now before we get back into this episode, I just need to make sure that all of you smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, and comment down below what you thought was stupid of me to do during this episode. That will be today's questionnaire. Anyways, let's get right into it.
Haven't had to break into something for a while. But it's probably just like stealing a bike.
Oh my god! These fucking dumbasses is just creeping around the corner!
My non-majors is...
Good to see you, buddy. Three days.
It's so peaceful. But for how long?
3 days. Well, 2 days, some hours, and some minutes.
Moses should be waiting for me in his office.
Planetarium.
I told Moses they should add a laser light show, but apparently that's not the point of planetariums. When we were on the road, Chloe loved pointing out Venus and Mars to me in the night sky. Yasmin's replacement has some big ideas for the school. Kinda wish he'd keep them to himself.
Okay. Oh, there he is. Oh, come on. That's the same door.
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9s and a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially my non-majors, is...
Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, buddy.
well, very highly regarded, it seems.
Max? You okay?
Yeah.
Sorry. Long day. You were saying?
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Right, the job offer. I remember.
Not job after.
I mean...
I figured it would happen.
It was a foregone conclusion. Moses is the best. Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm still taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This building is the one real investment that Caledon has made in the sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
Oh. What about liberal
I
arts?
thought most students came to Caledon for liberal arts.
Currently, yes. But if we want to remain competitive and move past the events of last year, Caledon needs to modernize. Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me, Max, do your students still have all A's?
Everyone who's still in the class has an A, but plenty of students dropped when they realized how tough it would be.
I noticed that too. Not the academic curve we strive for, but perhaps that wasn't covered in your orientation.
Oh my god, you're a bitch.
Max isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students. Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness. I mean, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries? It's like, how was this allowed to happen?
Oh, you are a
Wow. I do not remember this conversation
Stinky
being
ass
such a
bitch.
disaster.
Well, duty calls. Moses, contact my office if you have any questions about the offer.
fuck you. Not you, Moses. You're
Man,
good boy.
that guy is just dying to fire me.
You already knew about my job offer. But you had to remember, so... You're not rewinding from later today, are you?
You're good. I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that that was too dangerous.
If you saw the alternative, I think you'd agree it was worth the risk.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
No, the show was great, incredible, but while I was gone, something at Caledon went very, very wrong.
Whole place, fire, foosh. Oh, hey, 3D printer.
There was a protest about something. It turned into a riot. By the time I got back, the whole campus was on fire. Look,
Jesus.
That's definitely the campus on fire. Compositionally, it is a bit more abstract than usual.
I wasn't trying to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you. Moses, I'm sorry, but I saw you.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, that's an eye opener.
Where was I?
On the roof. I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
Working on a Sunday. I need more hobbies. Okay. Before you came back here through the photo, did you try to rewind in the fire?
Oh my god. I didn't even think to.
Hey, you were in shock. It's understandable.
I've never felt so powerless before. All that destruction and
I didn't even know I
there's
could.
nothing I could do.
That's not true. You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we
What the
start?
fuck?
Fire department, They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that. We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
Time dojo. Oh my god, this dude's a goofball and I love it.
Let's get to work.
Practice rewind. Oh, I love that. It's like right below me. Oh, that's perfect.
Moses is right. I need to be prepared for this weekend. We've covered a lot of ground these past months together.
Rewind 5 minutes or less. Rewind with objects. Small changes made in the past. Rewinding in front of others. Why don't people notice when Max teleports? Practical completion? The influx of untested timeline shifting, no evidence. Photo jumping, large changes made in the past.
Yeah. About that whole avoid section.
Yeah, let's move this to
I'm a good guinea pig. For the most part. No crazy storms in the 9 months that we've been testing my powers. That's something. People started talking about Safi's death like it was a bad dream. Then they stopped talking about it at all. Moses has been tracking weather patterns along with our rewind testing. No correlation yet. After everything with the timelines last year, Moses thinks my powers might have evolved in other ways.
ooh,
Not sure
theoretical
if I know if he's right.
new powers. Fast forward, tailored rewind. Rewind one item / area / person, but not the rest. Ooh, that would be cool if you could grab someone and transport back in time. Photo jumping into photos Max isn't in. Ooh, that would be cool. Success in the past, but inconclusive, possibly unsafe. Photo jumping into a photo and remaining identifiably unsure of ramifications, won't test. Discovering and shifting to other timelines, splitting the timeline in two again. No plans to test. Could kill Safi. Oh. Ooh. Oh god, that is so cool.
You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Ugh. Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment.
I was really worried when Moses said I should practice my powers. But he was sure we could do it safely, and I'm 90% sure that Harold isn't real. Moses just made up a fake grad student to get an office all to himself. Moses is so passionate about physics, but as far as I can tell, physics is just loading screens. Safi's been radio silent for almost a year. I wish we knew where she was.
I supposed to know what's on that? Like a cowboy thing.
Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control Z. Moses' pride and joy. Though he hasn't had as much time for the stars since he started studying my powers. A cutting from Maya's memorial tree. We're planning to give it to Safi. May's at the vet. I was in the mood for another staring contest. You really understand how I'm feeling right now? Turtle strapped to a rocket booster? Moses had me rewind after the first scene of Brain Bucket 3 because he, quote, needed to unsee that. Yasmin has been through hell in the last year. Not that she didn't deserve some of it, but still.
Yoink!
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst.
Who was the murder victim? Frostbite? Maybe a fireflinger did the deed. Tony and Moses make it look easy. How do you keep somebody that close for that long? I doubt this little guy starred in No True Samurai, but anime can surprise me. Are you my mystery killer? Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control Z. Well, you're definitely no true samurai. But are you the killer? Moses' secret contraband kettle out in the open?
Okay, might need to remember that because that could cause some.
Yoink!
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess.
Who was the murder victim? Frostbite? Maybe a fireflinger did the deed. Who was the murder victim? Frostbite?
The fuck?
Maybe a fireflinger did the deed. How dare Moses be good at art and physics? Some of us can barely be good at one thing. I doubt this little guy starred in No True Samurai, but anime can surprise me. Are you my mystery killer? Are you my mystery killer?
Oh my gosh, this is way more in depth. Okay, contains loud audio. Get us out of here!
Moses had me rewind after the first scene of Brain Bucket 3 because he, quote, needed to unsee that. Well, you're definitely no true samurai. But when I, split reality in two and then mashed it back together, it wasn't exactly seamless. I offered to help him finish it, but Moses likes the reminder that all those crazy memories really happened. You really understand how I'm feeling right now, turtle strapped to a rocket booster? I'm 90% sure that Harold isn't real. Moses just made up a fake grad student to get an office all to himself. I doubt this little guy starred in No True Samurai, but anime can surprise me. Who was the murder victim? Frostbite? Maybe a fire flinger did the deed.
Maybe there's a... Oh.
A high school girl? The plot thickens. But what's her name?
So it was her?
Here she is. But what's your name, young Mina Hiramatsu? If I make it through this weekend,
Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct! Are you ready for test number 2? Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
If you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Good to hear.
Ha 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 ha, very fucking funny, dumbass.
no instructions, just a locked door. Haven't had to break into something for a while, but it's probably just like stealing a bike.
Let me guess, he booby-trapped it.
You just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
Damn. It's never simple in the Time Dojo.
Okay. So, cushion. Ready for your bullshit now, bitch. Oh, that's
Is this a bonus rewind test? Did you want the mug to fall?
No, that's just a lucky break.
Oh my god! Yeah, I can do it too.
Yes.
Aha! Just shove that in my back pocket. Why don't I?
A test where I get to break into things? Is Moses trying to cheer me up?
I think he is. Here you go, dumbass.
Max, you have to unbust the door.
What? Fixing it wasn't part of the test?
I think you know that it was.
Oh. There. Your shit's unbroken, bitch.
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
Oh no. Something's wrong is gonna happen.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay. I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the ground.
Moses!
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses! Moses, unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Moses, unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes. Max, why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
Fire you.
Oh. And I was just gonna let it spark. Well, thank you, teleporting Max. What?
That didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
That's fascinating. Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today. Let's debrief when you're ready.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I've faced armed men before, but I just know this is gonna be the thing that kills me.
Please tell me you'll stop using that kettle. For all we know, it burns down the school in 2 days.
I know it's a dysfunctional relationship, but I can fix her. You're right, though. Consider this her official retirement party.
Thank you.
How are you feeling about the disaster I just dropped into your lap?
Still processing. But I'm glad we still have a chance to do something.
Processing.
How do you feel?
Feel like shit. Scared.
I know
terrified.
my powers are, well, powerful. But that doesn't mean they're dependable. This could end badly. What if it was a mistake to come back here? What if I just make everything worse?
I know there are risks. There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
What if I can't change anything? One time I tried to save my friend's father from dying in a car crash, and
You've told me. And yes, it sounds like the universe sometimes has a dark sense of humor. We'll just have to wait and see. Let's take stock. What do we know for sure? What leads do we have?
so who would have a motive to burn down Caledon? I saw signs of a protest, but I'm not sure what it was about.
We haven't heard from Safi since she left.
Moses. No way. I didn't see any sign of her.
Safi's a shapeshifter. She was furious with her mom and with Caledon. Could it be her?
Safi's been gone for months. Her mom isn't even the president anymore. And she works alone. A riot isn't her style.
A riot is chaos. Safi's natural habitat.
Even so, Safi may hate the administration, but she'd never hurt the students. Vin and Amanda could help us. Vin knows everything about Caledon, and Amanda knows everything about Lakeport. Too bad I can't tell them why I'm asking. They'd never believe me.
Because of the storm amnesia?
We need a better name. That sounds like a disease you get in a fantasy novel.
Well, you turned down cognitive dissonance triggered collective memory loss.
Sometimes
Maybe
I wish
abbreviate
everyone
it.
still remembered.
Abbreviate
Two
it.
timelines and
I
everything.
don't even
Safi
remember what
and
you
me
said,
had
so
powers.
nope.
You could remind them. You reminded me when I started forgetting.
I was selfish. It was so scary when all their memories started fading. I couldn't stand the thought of being alone with everything again.
Understandable. But why me?
I knew you could handle it. But most people aren't you. It's better if they don't know.
Even Amanda and Vin?
Even Amanda and Ven. The only thing we know for sure is that my powers are going to complicate things. They always do.
Maybe this time is different? We can't stay locked in the past.
Like I can help it. Every time a new disaster strikes, it always brings me back to the first disaster.
Chloe. In the school bathroom.
Trying to save Chloe and the place I love is how I destroyed the last place I loved.
Arcadia Bay, right? It looked beautiful. At least from the photos you showed me.
It was beautiful. When it was still on the map. How do I know Lakeport won't be next? How are you so calm?
Because things are different. You're an adult with better control of your powers. And you have a brilliant physicist friend who wants to help.
That I do.
That I do. That I do, buddy. I do.
So, how do we stop a fire before it starts? Oh, right. My class starts in 15 minutes. I should cancel.
No. Don't make any changes you don't have to. If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
Shit.
You know, I saw something in class last time. Reggie took a call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
Secret society. Shady calls with the Abraxas president. It could be something.
And in the fire, I noticed some Abraxas graffiti. It seemed ominous.
Text me if you learn anything. I'm gonna steal another whiteboard from engineering. And Max? Promise me you'll do whatever you can this weekend. To stop the fire. To save people if it breaks out. Anything. I know there are consequences to using your powers, but inaction has consequences too. Whatever happens, I need us to know that we did everything we could.
I think I need that too.
Have a good class.
Thanks, Moses. The game is afoot. From here on, it's up to you to find enough evidence to pinpoint the source of the fire. Remember to look everywhere for clues. Oh God, you're literally just telling me that now I'm going to suck.
I'm sorry. So sorry. Crazy day. Crazy day.
Because of your Grand Gallery tour of New York this weekend? I'm amazed you didn't ditch us entirely.
Yeah, you must be freaking out. When do you leave?
Actually, there's been a change of plans. The trip has been postponed.
I'm sorry, Max. Professional setbacks are always tough. Give yourself time to grieve, okay?
Thanks, Loretta.
Thanks, you worthless piece of shit.
Now, let's get to today's lesson. So, we've been focusing on composition, character of place, dynamic structure, light, balance, movement, contrast. If you've been paying attention so far, when you look out there, your eyes should find endless patterns of shapes and colors. But today, I want you to see something else entirely. I'll give you a hint. It's the most powerful element a photographer can pursue. Yet it's the one thing a photograph can never really have.
Life?
Jeanette, what do you think? Secrets.
Whoa. Deep.
That's a good guess.
Okay.
I'm thinking of life. Human life, specifically. It's all around us. Sometimes it's overwhelming.
Fuck you! I want to
Notice
rewind
me.
and call it somebody else. Want to see what this
When I turn my
moron's fucking
camera
idea
on
would be.
one person and focus on trying to see them, really see them, I can feel a connection happen through the camera. So, look out there again. Find someone you don't know, someone who grabs your attention, someone you want to connect with. Your assignment today? Go take their picture.
Come on, don't make us do that.
Strangers, isn't that dangerous?
Be reasonable, Max.
Now I remember, I got the same reaction the last time I lived through this day, and the assignment was a total dud. Maybe a demonstration would help.
All right, you artsy introverts. I, your fearless leader, shall go first. Observe.
Yeah, you.
Hey, sorry to bother you. My name's Max. I'm a photographer.
Oh my god! These fucking dumbasses is just creeping around the corner! Okay, I'm sorry. I had to.
I can see that, Max.
I'm actually teaching a class, and it would save me from looking super lame in front of my students if I could take your picture.
I don't normally let people take my picture, but I'd hate to be the cause of your public humiliation. Shoot. So, why was I selected for this demonstration?
Intriguing.
You seemed lost in your book, as if the rest of the world wasn't here. I find that kind of focus exciting.
Exciting, am I? But there's a flaw in your plan. Now that we've started talking, whatever you were trying to capture before must surely be gone.
You're right. The camera changes things. That's why I tell my students, you're not capturing reality. You're composing it.
My nerdy physicist friend tells me that's called the observer effect. Particles jumping around just from being looked at.
I have one of those too. Something about her suddenly feels very...
Oh my god, is that Safi? It's Safi. It's Safi in disguise, everybody. The lore.
familiar.
Alright, let's... Don't look at me. Yeah, look at your book. Don't look at me. Double exposure it. Stop looking at me. Yeah. No, I hate that. Ooh, yeah, that's good.
Well, did you capture my essence? Did
Yeah.
my intrigue translate through the camera?
Yes.
I think I captured what you were willing to show me. But I never got your name.
It was so nice to meet you, Max. I hope your students found this as enlightening as I did.
My students. I almost forgot about them.
It's Safi! That has to be Safi. Whew. Okay.
Everything okay? That looked intense.
Oh my gosh, I just noticed I'm hearing like a faint bump, 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 like her heart is palpitating.
It was one of the most fascinating pictures I've ever taken. Now go. Spread out. Find your subject. I'll be around if you need me. Was that really Safi? With a shapeshifter, you never know for sure. But if she's really back, hiding herself on campus days before a massive fire, that is alarming. Either way, she's gone now. I need to use this time to check in with my students and see if they know anything that could help me understand this fire.
Oh my gosh. Oh wow. That surprising new variable? You didn't see her the last time you taught this class? No, I changed one tiny thing about how I introduced the subject, and there she was. I see. I know, I'm a butterfly with very big
Amanda
wings.
is performing tonight. Last time, I had to be on the road and couldn't make it. But tonight... Reggie is the president of Abraxas, which is seemingly connected to the fire. And I know I'm not advocating for tarring and feathering Owen just yet. But this statue does make me think about it.
Okay, we are going to leave it here. This game is so good, I don't want to rush it. And I believe I would do the same thing when I go back and play all the other Life is Strange games. I'm most definitely sure I own all of them. Let me just double check. Yep.
I remember helping 3 students last time.
Okay. But yeah, I own all of them. So, we're going to be taking care of this in the next one. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope all of you enjoyed, and I will definitely see you in the next one. Goodbye! Sorry, I forgot to mention, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.